Hey guys, I told you I would do an update video when I installed the new UAC products onto Project UAC pistol. You guys know how I do it. I just, if there's any new product for UAC, I try to put it on here. The only thing I have not done is installed the mounts. I haven't tapped it, quite honestly, because I don't have time for that. But I do have an idea of what I want to put on here. So I'll talk about that afterwards, but realistically, I'm here to show you guys the steel trigger, which was very, very interesting. Okay, this is literally first to the market. This is Type C. They have 3 types. I chose Type C because I'm a big fan of flat triggers. Guys, triggers, there's more to it than you think. You really need to figure out your hand size, your finger, where it rests, all that good stuff. There's actually a lot of fine-tuning that you can actually choose the right trigger for you. So I really recommend you look into that. Try as many different triggers as you can, and just start choosing the one you like. And I think if you find the one you like, you'll notice you can shoot faster, you feel better. It just works all around good for you. So this is, I love flat triggers. Now, I put this in and I put this valve reset. I compared it to the stock one. Realistically, it wasn't that much stronger, but what the hell? Like I said, I go balls to the wall. Whatever UAC release, I try to buy if I can, and I just slap it on here, and that's just how it is. And I think it's a good way of representing the company, how they do in the product. Because right now, this gun is a little beast, just for putting UAC stuff on here. Especially the trigger pull has changed. The trigger assembly without any modding has changed so much with so few parts, especially the leaf spring. About the trigger, now for those who are doing race style or have experience with triggers, aluminum, all that trigger tuning mod stuff, it's you guys will be able to tell a difference. For beginners, I'm not really sure if you will be able to tell a difference, but it feels very different. You can actually feel the weight, not in a bad way, but I feel with the leaf spring, it's almost, I don't know if this is, I feel like it's lagging. I've been trying to think how the hell do I explain it? Because this is all my personal opinion, my experience with aluminum triggers, trigger mods. It feels weird, but at the same time, it's not completely negative. And one thing I will say, it definitely feels very, very nice. I don't know, the feeling is very, very nice. It looks great, no doubt. Okay, this trigger definitely stands out. I'll give it to them for that. Valve reset, I already told you, not much of a difference compared to the other one. I'm wondering if it's just a replacement, but I'm assuming if they're following the tradition of their return spring, it's somewhat enhanced, because their recoil spring, return spring, leaf spring, everything was enhanced. I don't understand why they would release a stock one. So I'm assuming it's enhanced, but it really doesn't say on here. It's the only one that has no label, which was a little confusing. But once again, go to balls to wall. Anything the university releases, I drop out. But that is the only question I have about this. So maybe I'll get an answer from them. But yeah, as for ideas, because I'm getting a lot of people asking me, ideas. Guys, this, you're the creator of your pistol. And that's the coolest thing about pistols. You can mod them, you can build whatever you want, especially with the Hi-Capa. There's so many options. Now, this is what I want to do. I want to mount this. I love this thumb rest. It's literally one of the coolest thumb rests. I want to mount this on here because it matches this. I need to put on a red dot mount so I can sort of complete this UAC pistol, because they've already released 2 mounts, I think. And I haven't put a mount on here yet. But these 2 match. The only thing I'm sad about, I'm hoping maybe they produce it, but I'm not sure if they will. Because realistically speaking, you don't want to add more weight. Yes and no. I'm real still you do, but not for airsoft. But this silver doesn't match the stainless steel mirror finish, because these 2 parts right here are stainless steel. And if you guys know me, there's one thing I can always tell you. I'm a big fan. See, it's not really unique, but it's just what I like doing. I like matching stuff. I'm a big fan of matching stuff. I don't like mismatching that often. But that's the only thing I'm a little sad about. So I'm hoping maybe they have like stainless steel mount. And These I think I can live with. I'm gonna get rid of the gold one though, because this is not I don't want gold because it's not gonna match the mirror finish. All right, nonetheless, let's do a shooting test just to show you guys. This thing is a little beast. I wasn't kidding about, you know, such few parts. It's really changed the gun. All right, now I'm just gonna hold it down a little just with my. Okay, we'll do it right hand. I mean, look at my hand, guys. I'll hold, let me see if I can just hold 2 fingers and a finger. Well, 3. That's my finger pulling it back. That's not the recoil. Let me put it on the ground and shoot. So you can see just from those few upgrades, obviously I did cheat. I put UAC does not make any recoil buffers, so I have recoil buffers in here. So I'm cheating, but you know, those are $5, and realistically I should take them out and be fair. Shit. Let's just be fair. Okay, because UAC does not have short stroke kit yet. I'm surprised that they haven't made any yet, actually. Alright, let's see how it shoots without the recoil, I mean the buffers. Okay, let's get all these off. Look how many I have. Okay. This one was on here before, so we're fine. That's not cheating. That's, you know, the one thing I can say about TM, I'm sort of sad. They've changed the quality of their pistols and some other stuff. You guys see how much further it goes back now? I'm going to have to hold the lock, because it will lock back now, I think. Yeah, it locks back now. Alright, I'm going to hold down the lock with my index on my left hand. Okay, let's do the... Alright, and we're out. And that was the fair shooting test. Alright, that's the UAC stuff. Once again, drop-in. Drop-in on the TM stock grip. You must use the pin from the trigger bar in the TM, so don't lose it. One advice I can tell you is when you're knocking out the pin, do not bend the trigger bar. I see so many people, you know, they'll complain to me, hey, I installed this trigger and it's not working. Even if it drops in on it, it's just not working. You probably bent the trigger bar. So do not, whatever you do, shit, do I have any? Okay, okay, perfect. Use a trigger bar. Here's a makeshift way. Find out some way to get like a gap and just do it like this. And, oh, here we go. Just get a small pin and just hold it and then, boom, just knock it out like that. Don't try to get any pressure on the trigger bar or anything. All right, that's my biggest advice when installing triggers. Too many people ruin the trigger bar, which causes a lot of problems, more than people think. Your disconnector won't reset. Your hammer sometimes won't sit because you bent it inwards, or if you try to drop it in on your trigger, it just gets jammed in the beginning. So try to keep it straight as possible. Do not bend it, whatever you do. Okay. And oh, here's a cool thing. I'll show you guys with these triggers. I forgot. This UAC trigger did a great job. It does not wobble at all. So watch this trigger. This is stock TM. Okay. Just a little up and down. No side to side play at all. This is the garter one. The complete steel. No wobble at all whatsoever. And check this out. This is, what company is this? I want to say, this is, I got this from a friend. This is an advanced, I call it advanced trigger bar. But these are steel trigger bars with the adjustable part right here. You guys see? And this is an aluminum trigger. Check out how much wobble there are. And these are one piece, or two piece, not two piece like this. See how it's separate? I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a separate piece. Is this one separate? Yeah, this one's separate too. Okay. This one is not. This is a one piece. That's what you pay for. This part right here is expensive. You're looking at $50, $60, $70. Alright, this is very expensive. Check this out. There's a lot of wobble. Now obviously you can fix it, and does wobble matter? Guys, that's a personal preference. I've had, you know, some customers not care at all, and some like that don't want any wobble at all. But once again, it's, you know, personal preference. But this does not wobble at all on the TM stock. It is stuck in there pretty good. It was a tight fitment when knocking in the pin, but nothing that's going to kill you guys. Really, it's easy. So that was the drop in, and the string was drop in. So kudos to them. I'm excited to see what they release. I hope, if you're watching this, make a steel mount for me. And base plate. I'll make a full mirror finish gun. That's my dream for this gun right here now. I'll see you guys around. Have a good day.